So I should be streaming now. It doesn't say that I am for me yet. So just give me a second here while I confirm that I am live. As a matter of fact, before I started talking for half an hour straight, just realized I had a setting wrong and I'm not actually live streaming. But there we are. I should be able to pop up my chat now. My monitor on the left is actually not looking super wonky. Whoa. It was looking super... Oh, spoke too soon. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't think I'm going to be able to use that chat. It's going to be looking terrible. My monitor sucks. I need to get myself a new monitor. I can afford one now. This one has a warranty on it, but it's like a $60 monitor. I should probably just replace it with a better monitor, to be honest. Anyways, let's just jump into it, guys, as they say, you know. Sorry for saying cringy stuff, but I've been working on making a lot of fruit trees on my island, and it's come along quite a ways. The peach trees are just around my house. I actually am about to change this design up a little bit because I want to have a backyard. I don't have a backyard. I don't really have much space for a backyard, but I'm gonna do what I can, give myself a little bit of space. I got a pool. See this here pool? I want to put this pool in my backyard, so. What are you saying? It's already on your phone. Your Switch died. Once Blathers comes, it gives you a... Oh, okay. Well, you have to wait a whole day for it to be built. That's from last live stream. That is a long time ago. That was the first day. Alright. Got me a shovel. Any fruit to eat? I got an apple here. Let me... you know what? Got some cocoa nuts, maybe? Hey, Violet! I'm glad you made it to the stream. I probably got coconuts in my house. Coconuts are the fruit that I prefer to eat for energy. All the other fruit I sell. I guess not peaches, but I'm a weirdo, and for the aesthetic, I don't want to, like, shake the trees and make them lose their peaches. It's like, no! I want them to be obvious! The peaches are for other people who come to my island. I don't need the peaches. I got the peaches for others. I need to get a frying pan so I can actually cook on that stovetop. Why'd I come in here? I remember now. I was checking for cocoa nuts. I don't think I have any of them. This is efficient gameplay right here. Max efficiency. Oh, my Nintendo Switch isn't out? Like, the in-game Nintendo Switch in Animal Crossing? I have it in storage for some reason. Alright, whatever. Screw it. I'm just gonna get some peaches then. I'm gonna take these ones. I don't think anybody needs peaches so bad that I can't pick a few of my own just to eat so I have energy to move trees around. Okay. So, just realized I was planning on having a fence around my yard, but you know what? Maybe I could just make my yard back up to the creek. I kind of like that idea. I need to make the fence still. I got a nice wall that I want to use to put around my house, and it'll be kind of a pain in the butt because I can't enter my house from like all directions. If I put a wall around it, I'm gonna have to enter through the front, but I think it's gonna look really nice, especially with these peach trees, man. I'm gonna have an estate. It's not just gonna be a little house, it's gonna be an estate. Okay, oop. You know, maybe I don't need to pick that one anyway. Yeah, that'll be fine where it is. I just need to take these guys that are making the backyard teeny tiny. So what I'm thinking is I'll extend up probably past this rock and back here this way. And then I'll just have trees coming up this way. Oh, that won't give me any river. Well, I guess my backyard won't back into the river then. Or maybe... It will a little bit, I guess? Maybe I should build the fence before I plant the trees. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Let's go to Nooks and sell what I can, because my inventory is getting full here. I've got 40 inventory spaces, and it's getting full on me. We can talk to Nan. I thought it was Nan, but come to think of it, I think it's Nan. Hello, kid. Let's chat. I'm struggling to come up with a last-minute dinner plan, kid. I got some ore fish. You want that? Oh, dude, I could give it to him. Wait. Do you want this? For me? Really? Give him an oarfish? Does he want it? Does he want it? This is a really striking looking oarfish. He took it! Thank you for this! Watching fish swim around is so relaxing. As a thank you, please take my paper lantern. Oh, fair trade. Something I've already purchased from Nook's store and then sold back just so I would have it in the catalog. But here's the thing. He should put it in his house. Which is why I'm laughing so hard. Is because that thing is humongous. It's so big. And because I gave it to him, I'm pretty sure he's going to set it up like furniture in his house. And it's going to take up so much space. What is he... Why? Hey, Spaghetti, you just followed. Thank you for that. Say Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, you know it. The best kind of cereal. I don't know why you know it, but I got a lot of fruit trees, which is why it's fruit. Okay, Nook's Cranny. Not to be confused with Nook's Granny. Yeah, you don't have to welcome me every time. I'm only in here like 5 times a day, dude. What do I got? I ain't selling the peach trees. Lawnmower I want to keep. Cardboard box can go, I guess. Paper lantern can go. I guess the garden lantern can go. I don't know what that is, actually. Oh, I do have coconuts right here. They're in my inventory. I thought I had coconuts. Man, I'm over here eating peaches because I had no coconuts. And I got coconuts in my inventory. Just shake my head. Okay, I can sell this stuff in the weeds. Some of this stuff I want to keep, though. A lot of it I do. So, alright. I actually need to go and put a bunch of crap in storage, then. I had some stuff to sell, so I suppose I'm happy I came here. But majority of this stuff I just gotta drop off. And these bells... probably gonna get stolen if I invite anybody to my town. I'll only invite friends. They won't steal my bells. We'll see. No, I guess there's really no guarantees on that. I'll just have to like hide the stream and stash them somewhere. I got lost there for a minute. But yeah, see, if I put a wall around my house, I won't be able to just run in from the side like that. I don't know how I feel about that yet. Violet, you say, give me pears. Yeah, Violet and I have a really hard time connecting to one another. I actually have a handful of things, again, for you, Violet. I got these work boots that I thought you might like. Because I thought it might go with your outfit, or maybe it'd be too much blue and black for you. I'm not really sure. You see the little boots? I thought you might like those. So I got them. Where'd my shoes go? Put my loafers back on. I finally got rid of those boots that I had. Now I got some slip-ons. They look pretty nice. They remind me of some $5 shoes that I own that I got from Walmart. Okay, so storage. Ah, nope. That's not how you put things in storage. You gotta do it from your inventory. Shunny boy. Alright, put in storage. Globe can be put in storage. Just everything I don't plan on using. Ooh, the bamboo shoots I can go bury. What's with the nursery bamboo? I need to go plant those. What am I just sitting in my inventory? Tambourine. I'm gonna hold on to that. Just get the ocarina out too. I think I actually have to make a new ocarina. I placed the ocarina somewhere. Okay, the gold nuggets can put away. The medicine. Lawnmower. I could just go put the lawnmower somewhere. The pool's gonna go in my backyard, so that's staying on me. I wanted to check out that garden lantern. Denim pants are alright, and keep those. Rubber toe sneakers are alright as well. You got a red hat. Color doesn't bother you. Reminds you of the shoes of yours you don't like. Your loafers, you mean? Yeah, I think that's the shoes I was talking about. The $5 pair. Oh, wait, no. The loafers that I have that you're talking about are the nice ones. You're talking about the Cole Haan loafers. That's what you're talking about. I don't think I could just put these in storage, can I? I gotta put them away. Wait. Oh, I was actually going to test something with that plasma ball. You know what? It's too late now. It's gone. What was I going to do with this wall? Why is it so dark? I don't know if I like that. It might be alright for a bathroom. I actually like this common wall for the main living area. I think it's kind of nice. Even though it looks cold in that room. I got a lot of stone. But there's a space heater in there. Now, this bathroom looks nice. I like the way the floor and the tiles kind of match. But, you know, let's just see what it looks like with the Harmonious wall. See, it's still very nice. But now I'm thinking... I actually have, in storage... different flooring. Right? No, that's wallpaper. Apparently I don't. I thought I did. I guess I got rid of it. That's kind of sad. Well, we'll stick with the blue two-toned tile wall. God, that's hard to say. I had nowhere else to put this freezer. I then didn't really make sense, so I just put it in here, even though it doesn't really make sense in the bathroom. But this bathroom's empty as heck. I don't even have, like, a sink in here or anything. And I could make one, but I'm lazy. And I had other things going on, like fruit trees. It took a lot of effort to get those fruit trees. Hey, Designer Najee, say it's been a while. Yeah, I know. I've kind of been really bad with streaming recently, and I apologize for that. But I'm no longer working midnights, so that's going to make my life like 10 times easier, because it's really hard to live your normal life when you have to be all up all night, every night. It's like, good luck having an enjoyable time existing, because you're not. But that's over now. And I actually got my schedule for Aldi today. I start on the 2nd of April. And it's just training that I'm doing right now. So I don't know if it's going to be like this all the time. But it does kind of hop around a little bit between when I start and when I get off. Like times a day, that is. There's like morning shifts and afternoon shifts. Which is like, kind of would prefer for it to be consistent. But I think that's just for training, because they're not even full-size shifts anyway. The training shifts that they have me coming in for. Which I'm also kind of relieved that there is a little, like, it seems like they're probably going overboard with the training, to be honest with you. But I'm glad that they actually do it, because Meyer was like, alright, this is how you read the label on the package so you know where it's supposed to go. And then that was it. That's all they told me. Everything else I had to figure out myself. Like, what I was supposed to do with stuff when there's too much and I gotta bring it back. Where do I bring it back to? Like, just everything. Where to find anything, what to do with anything. I had to figure it all out for myself. They only showed me one thing. Literally one thing for the job. Maybe two if you count how to clock in. So, if you count how to clock in, they taught me 2 things. Other than that, it was just like, glad to have you work here. Something else. Alright. Man, this bad boy. Ooh, this music. I like it. I'm only used to hearing nighttime music because that's when I've been playing. But now I actually am awake during the daytime and stuff. And I can play, and there's like music I've never heard before, and it's like, oh, this is such a better tune than what I'm used to. I'm used to some sleepy tunes. Ooh, there's a money tree spot. Isn't there a money tree grown right next to here that I haven't even picked yet, or did I already? Oh, my shovel! Those things, like, never break. But of course I broke it. That's alright. It means I can hold the tambourine for now. It just looks like, it looks a lot like, how do you do it? Looks a lot like this. I love, he's like clapping with one hand. The one-handed clap! I can't do it. I got this. The apologetic one. I like Glee. Glee's probably my favorite one. Just singing. Okay. Oh, I can't bury it because my shovel broke. I gotta go get another shovel. You gotta be... Yeah, look, there's another money tree right next to it. Alrighty. Ooh. I don't have a shovel. There's literally 2 spots right there, and my shovel's still broken. Alright, I gotta get some sticks. So I guess that means we're shaking trees. I already took the fruit off these ones. So let's get you shaking. Sounded you say you've also missed my past fruit stream, so that doesn't help. Yeah, I don't know, I've just playing a lot of Animal Crossing recently. I've really been addicted to it. I haven't played anything since Animal Crossing came out, besides Animal Crossing. So, kind of have a problem, but I've been making some dang good progress. I'm still not used to the controls yet. Been playing for like a week straight, and I still don't know the controls. By the way, say you got 2 money trees growing. Nice. Yeah, I got that one just chilling there, as you saw. Okay, that's more than enough sticks that I need. What else do I need to make a shovel? Oh, I just need iron, which I got plenty in my house in storage. I should get some... I should make a, I should make a couple axes while I'm at it, though. The, like, rock axes. Okay, so I was going into my storage to get There's sticks sitting in here. I can move those to my pockets. I'm going to need some regular wood if I'm going to make a stone axe. And then I'm going to take my net with me in case I see some bugs that I want. Here's the iron nuggets. And I'm going to need some stone as well. Let's craft. Okay, so I gotta make a flimsy axe to turn it into a better axe. Keep crafting. There's the stone axe. Alright, so now I can go around and hit the rocks in my town and get some materials. But that's not what I came here to do. I wanted to make this. Oh, it takes hardwood, so I was wrong about what I need. Whoops. Okay. Alrighty, I just have to go get some hardwood. I got more than enough. By far. Oh, right. Let's do it. With that being said, multiplayer was... Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, you say you're more of a Doom guy yourself? Yeah, I know. There's all those like memes I saw because I guess these games came out on the same day, so people were like switching the titles and the artwork around. It's like showing Doom and saying it's Animal Crossing, and showing Animal Crossing and saying it's Doom. But I like them a lot. It was entertaining. Say multiplayer was replaced with battle mode. 2-player demons fight against 1 Slayer player. It's apparently incredibly imbalanced. Wouldn't know. Chris, you say, give me them striped skull pants. No, I saw those, and you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Beetlejuice cosplay, if I can. How do I... See, I still don't know the controls. These right here, are you talking about these striped pants? Because, yeah, these things are snazzy, man. Like, if I made a top that was black and white striped, let's just do it. I can do that right now. I don't even have to wait until I get one. I can make my own. So, let's go to the Pro Designs. Can I copy this? Dang. Because that would be easy, but okay. Change the design. We want it to be... I don't know which one is most appropriate. I guess the sweater? It's the long sleeve dress shirt is probably most appropriate. No, they're mine. You tried playing your first match, but you were immediately kicked for servers being down. Oh, on Doom? That's... Does not sound like a very enjoyable time. Getting kicked. What? Oh, wrong thing. Need the dump can. You know who else likes the dump can? I know it's called the paint can, I think, but I get so much more entertainment out of calling it the dump can. It's not even a competition anymore. Well, it never was in the first place, I suppose. Okay, how do I switch again? I gotta do this. And really, it's probably more efficient if I change the tool back to the pen and just bloop. And then again, from over here. I probably shouldn't do this in my house because there's absolutely no music and it's kind of horrifying. I really don't want to do this with no sound because I will go nuts. I'm done for now. Yeah, it's a nice pro pattern. Whoa, looking good. But I'm not doing this in the silence, man. Not doing it. Change my pants around again. How do I gotta... Alright. Pants. The worn out jeans. I don't know. I got these denim jeans as well, and I almost like them better than the worn out pants. They look way worse when they're off, but when I wear them, they don't look nearly as blue. And I don't know. I kind of like them. I'm not into wearing ripped up jeans personally myself. Violet does it, and I don't mind at all. Actually looks very nice in them, but I haven't worn ripped up jeans in a very long time. Okay, so that was way longer in here than I meant to. Didn't I bury these bamboo shoots? Oh, that's right. My thingamabobber broke. My shovel broke. That's why I came here. Alright, I have way too much BS. Why I got so much BS? Jesus Christ, even tools. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, there's another one. Why do I have a regular axe on me? I don't even need this anymore. There's no trees I want to cut down anymore. You know what? I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to shake the money off of a money tree, and I'm going to be like, crap, now I want to cut it down, and I'm not going to have my axe on me, so I'm going to keep it. Hey, look, I finished one of these things. I wasn't even trying. Pretty nice. Chris and Dishonored and shit talking about battle mode and stuff. It's a dress shirt. Yes. Dishonored is also making an Iago shirt, of course. Beetlejuice wears a suit, sorta. Yeah, I'll make it. No, I actually did a really good job with the dress shirt. If you go to my custom designs, I have a poacher outfit. And I used the dress shirt for the poacher outfit, and it's not the easiest to see right now. Maybe can I get some lighting where there's not such a shadow? The shadow from my head is making it hard to see that the collar is a different color. But the collar is actually a different color than the rest of the shirt. The collar is the same color as, like, the pockets and the little area with the zipper. You can see it a little bit clearer on the back because there's a larger patch in the back that's the same color. And if you look at it, I did a very good job of having the colors not bleed off into the next section where they're not supposed to be. They are very much on the collar, and that's it. I like my poacher's outfit, but I am not currently wearing the right pants or shoes to look like a poacher. So I'm going to take my hat off. Oh, god dang it. And I'm going to wear that shirt I had. Oh, it was a custom design shirt. Even though, honestly, it doesn't look that bad like this. If I changed the colors around on the poach thing and had the exact same design, I could make a pretty cool looking shirt. I'm not into the tans, but if I made it, I don't know what colors. But I like the red plaid a lot. I think it looks nice. I made it look better since my first day, actually. The first day I had some red plaid, and it didn't look that great. I made it better. I don't know anything about Doom, so I'm sorry that I'm not really into your guys' Doom conversation. I'm glad you're enjoying talking to one another in my stream, but I don't really know anything you're talking about, so I'm kind of just doing my thing. Okay, which my thing was doing stuff with the shovel, but we actually don't need the shovel out. We need the vaulting pole. Get me back over there. Okay, is that hole still wide open? That's what she said. Oh, god dang it. I need to hold the shovel, which is not even in my quick select. Get the why is the tambourine favorited? Clear favorite. No favorite on the tambourine. Yeah, the only open spot maybe. How about that, huh? Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty. I just ended up holding it from my inventory anyway. Alrighty, and we need to bury the 10,000 bells. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I planted 99,000 bells, thinking it'd make a money tree with 99,000 bags. It doesn't. So that was a 60,000 bell loss right there. Yeah, screw it. Doesn't have to be perfect. I only got 2 more of these bamboo shoots to... I'm really good at Animal Crossing, guys. Like, really good. I promise. How come... Oh, plant one. I was like, how come berry is not an option? But it's not berry, it's plant one. Okay. So this is my little bamboo island. Apparently it's also money tree island because little money tree spots keep popping up here. But it's a little teeny island on my island. Islandception. And within that islandception is bamboo. Okay, so what's next? What was I working on? My backyard. So I got this pool. And first off, I guess we could just place the pool. Place that pool. Oh. I need to move it further back than that, I think. I wonder if you can, like, get in it or anything. Can you not? I'm a little disappointed with that, to be honest. Can you seriously not get in the pool? I, like, almost don't want it because of this. It's cool, but you can't get in it? Like, I know it's just a piece of furniture, but... I was really hoping there would be some kind of, like, sit function where you would, like, hop down into it, you know? What's the point? It's kind of, it's more of a hot tub than a pool, but, I mean, I understand it can't be humongous. But I'm a little disappointed, but I guess my backyard doesn't have to, like... It's not like it has to... Everything's not going to be interactive. That's what I'm trying to say right now. Alrighty. I need to take one of these earbuds out. I'm like speech jamming myself. I really wish I could get the camera angle to be different. I know you can with this, but I hardly see what I'm doing behind these trees. I guess this works. Okay, plant that one there. I don't think I can plant another one. Which I guess that's fine. It'll just end there. Okay, and I have to make a decision somewhere. Maybe I could go all the way to this orange tree and then cut over, and I'll just have a little bit of river in my yard. I can dig that idea. I really like the idea of having a little bit of river connected to my backyard. So I think I'm actually going to move that orange tree over in favor of my peach grove. I don't care for peach trees, but they're my native fruit, so it kind of feels appropriate to have them surrounding my house, since I'm, like, you know, the initial villager of this town. And then I have the native fruit surrounding my house on top of it. So yeah, this orange tree is going to need to move. Let's find a nice little happy home for it. I want to find kind of a barren-seeming patch. I would put it here, but I like the fact that this is a little bit more open and has the clock right there and whatnot. I hope I can make some sort of path in the grass to go through these. If I can't ever do that, I'm going to be a little sad, but I think it'll still look nice, especially when I plant flowers in between the poles. I haven't planted flowers in between the poles yet, but I plan on doing that. I'd plant it lower down here more, but this is... Oh, wow, there's just fossils galore over here, man. This is the entrance to my town, which, again, that's why there's peach trees there, is because this is where visitors enter from. So they get a nice little entrance into my town. It's also in the middle of my orchard. It's actually more way to the side of my orchard. This is the very beginning of the orchard, and then it actually gets cut off almost immediately. And then we get back to this part, carries on until this house, and then it changes pattern. It's actually, well, it doesn't change pattern. It sort of does. Yeah, it changes a bit here. This is a little bit more efficient of a orchard, but I don't like the grid as much. And then I actually have a third orchard, which is the most efficient orchard. It's the dense orchard, which is, that's off a ways. The dense orchard is very foresty, so I kind of made it further away up into the cliffs, kind of almost away from civilization, but I have a nice flower path going up here. Man, there's another fossil. This is actually too high up. I didn't mean to go all the way up here, but I saw the fossil, and the allure brought me all the way up here. So many fossils. Alrighty. Here's that flower path I was mentioning. Kind of nice. It's good for bugs. Whoa, they spread. Those roses were not there. These ones right here? That wasn't there. I don't know where that came from. I feel like they grew out, but this is my third orchard, the most efficient one. I like the way the pattern is, like, if you look diagonally, that's the way the fruit goes. You see, like, pear, 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 diagonal, orange all the way across diagonally, cherries all the way across diagonally. I really like the way this orchard does that. But yeah, it's dense. You can't really see when you're in there. You can get this camera angle, which I think will be really cool to see people running around in there. You can set this camera angle and see them running back and forth. Or picking fruit, probably. Man, I'm just finding fossils all over the place. I haven't ran around my town yet today, so that's why. I need to make this a little hangout spot. It's got the waterfalls near it, so I thought it would be cool to hang out here. It's also right next to Nook's store, which is nice. Let's go talk to... I don't remember this guy's name. I think it's Sherb. I think this guy's name is Sherb. Let's see what he wants. Well, let's see what he's got to say, I guess. Nice day for a walk, huh? What's the latest? On sunny days, the clouds look like cotton candy. How do you think they taste on cloudy days? Damp. No, they're still sweet. They're still sweet. You think they'd still be sweet? Sure, I can see that. I want that, actually. Yeah, it's just, you know, they didn't put the coloring in it. They forgot the coloring. It just came out gray. I really want the rainy clouds to be sweet, Bullet. Look at his face. He wants it so bad. Promise me they're sweet. Sure thing, buddy. I promise you that the rainy clouds taste sweet, just like the regular clouds. Let's see if that's anything good. This fish. Oh my god, that took forever. It's a sea bass. That was like the last thing I was hoping it'd be. I like these little chairs I set up, these rock stools out on the rocks. You just sit out here and gaze out to the ocean. Oh, I scared the fish off. Jumping off the rock stool scared the fish off. I'm not trying to fish right now anyway, though. I got better stuff to be doing. Wasn't I supposed to be finding a happy home for an orange tree? Yeah, that's what I was doing. I got so sidetracked by just running around my town showing it off. See, the thing is, I was pretty careful about planting all of my trees in a manner that I'd be happy with. So I don't really have barren areas. Ooh, it's pretty barren right here. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be where the orange tree goes for sure. Dude, I'm telling you, every time of day besides night has better music than nighttime. Nighttime has the worst type of music in this game. I got a bunch of fossils on me, so let's actually run into here and get them assessed as well as donate what I haven't already donated. And then I guess we'll have fossils to sell if we have leftovers. Hoo! I love scaring them. It always cracks me up. Alright, assess fossils. I got these 5 bad boys for you. Okay. Yes, I will donate, Blathers. Shut your yap. Oh my god, so much talking. I like you and all. You're fun to talk to, but you talk a lot, man. Okay, I guess all 5. Cool. Oh wait, it was only 4. It was only 4. That was it. Alrighty. 4 more added to the collection. They're doing a horrible job of looking at my chat. But it's just Chris and Dishonored Ninja going off about, Doom. That's the name. I'm just looking back real quick to make sure I didn't miss anything. Don't look like it, though. Continuing on. Okay. So, I needed to get some more peaches so I can plant peach saplings and finish this little peach grove that's going around my house here. How do you feel about the look of the Slayer and the old demons? Oh, not a question for me. Okay, so I could be greedy and just cut this all the way to here, but that's pretty much cutting off everyone else's access to that area unless you go through my house or up on the cliff. So I'm not going to do that. I ain't going to do the world like that. I'm going to put maybe one more peach tree here and then cut over. Just have a little bit of river access to myself. I don't need a lot. I technically don't need any, but I want plenty. Okay, so, put my other earbud back in, so don't be surprised if I start talking like an idiot within minutes, and then go, oh, I need to take my earbud out, I'm speech jamming myself, as if I didn't just go through that a couple of minutes ago. But I don't know, I start hearing exterior noises, and it distracts me even further, and it's like, man, I have a hard enough time not being distracted as it is. I think I'm gonna go one more up. Either that or I gotta get rid of this pool. But I want the pool. What kind of estate doesn't have a pool? Alrighty. And there's still a strip of land back there for people to run along. Oh, wait, there's going to be a wall, too, though. And the wall, hopefully, can go right next to the trees. I just realized something, though. I'm actually going to plant these saplings in the front, because if I'm building a wall and I'm questionable about how close it can go there... Ah, crap. It's going to suck with saplings in general. How many am I planting? 3? I want to catch that butterfly, actually. It's a pretty penny on this butterfly right here. Emperor Butterfly, not your average monarch. Okay, it's 3. Might be able to get away with only 2. Oh, wait, it's 4, isn't it? Oh, I already planted 1. Ugh. I'm so sick of waiting for trees to grow. This sucks. Not gonna lie, though, I've been time traveling back and forth a little bit, so it hasn't been that bad. I haven't gone into April yet, though. I go one day at a time, and I didn't want to go into April. I guess the wall can wait. I don't want to wait for the wall, but I don't have grown peach trees. Let's go abroad. Let's go get me some grown peach trees. That's what's going to happen. Alright, I only need to get a few, honestly, because I already have 2 fully grown peach trees elsewhere on my island. So that leaves, yeah, only 2 others that I need. So we can go abroad, get myself 2 fully grown peach trees, as well as some other BS while we're there, just because, I don't know, let's make it a little bit worth my while, I suppose, and then we can come back. Okay. I like that plan. Eat a couple of these. Dig up a couple of these. Let me actually. Oh, god dang it! There we go. Okay, fill that hole back in so I don't actually accidentally plant this tree in a poor spot. Plant this nursery peach. That'll grow big and strong. And we can just toss the 3rd one. Or we can go to Nooks. I got stuff I gotta sell to Nook anyway. So we got a couple fully grown peach trees. Man, this is actually a lot of peach trees. It almost feels like a waste. Like I could definitely have something worthwhile here besides peaches. But you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna have a bunch of peaches. I don't care. It feels right to have peaches around my house. It's my native fruit. It's my house. I'm the original, like, island dweller. I was the first villager to show up. Can I just, like, shove this around? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that is so weird. I do not like being able to do this with the pool. Okay, I think that's actually the best spot for it, though. I mean, we kind of come around the edge of the house and get stuck by it, so maybe I'm wrong. Also, you straight up won't be able to shake that peach tree, so I am going to move it. Yeah, enough room to slide past. I almost want to break this rock. At the same time, I kind of like having a rock in my yard. Alright. Having a brain fart, if you can't tell. I need to get rid of a lot of crap and go to an island. So let's just go sell it all? Ah, but there's stuff I want to drop off. Like the garden lantern and the lawnmower. We put the lawnmower in the front yard. You know, I was mowing my yard. It's the afternoon. Kind of want it facing the other way. Like that. Yeah. Can we start it? We can try to start it. Pull that ripcord. Okay, and then what else did I have that I was going to put out here? Or no, I was just going to check out the garden lantern to see what that looks like, because I haven't seen this yet. Ah. I know where we can put this. On the corner of my house. I could probably customize it to match my house a little bit better. Wonder if I can shove it closer. I might not be able to, though. Oh, I could. Nice. Yeah. That looks good. I like that. Mailbox on one side, lantern on the other. Got a nice little light for my house. I can turn it on, right? No? Doesn't turn on? Maybe it turns on automatically at night. Maybe it's like that. Solar power and light activated. You know what I'm saying? I almost want to push the lawnmower a space down that way now. Yeah, this is a pretty nice yard, you might say. Cool. Alrighty, I need to go sell my BS. That's all that's left, really, right? Oh, I want to put my Switch in my house. I got that out, and then I forgot to put it on the table. It's because I put bells on the table instead. Place the Nintendo Switch. I love how you can turn it on. I also customized it so I have the gray little handles. What are they called? Joy-Cons? I have the gray Joy-Cons instead of the blue and white, or blue and red. If you're wondering what the heck that noise is, it is this ventilation thing. I could take it off, but I don't know. I figured my kitchen should have a ventilation fan. Oh, not put away. I don't have the space for that. Heh, make them burn. Burn the bells. Cook them. Cook them up. Leave the house with it like that. It's gonna burn down. I'm a mad lad. I'm upset. There was lad. I think I set my title as something lad. Oh, it's not best friend list. Oh, I need to turn this on. I was playing at a shameful time of day, so I shut that off. Okay. Passport. Yeah, moderate lad. I was really hoping they would have mad. I wanted mad lad so bad, but they didn't have mad, so I thought moderate was pretty good. You like my lumberjack picture of me wearing the red flannel and standing next to the tree stump? Ooh, I should probably update that because I have different pants and shoes now. So let me get up my axe. Let's stand nice and proud next to a tree stump. And let's take a passport photo. Whoa, we can go completely overhead? That's interesting. This one. That's the one right there. Oh, his eyes were closed! Yeah, replace this original photo. It looks nothing like I look anymore. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's better than that other one I had, I think. I don't know, the tree stump is less obvious that it's a tree stump. But I think it's clear enough. I'm gonna retake it. Oh, I need to move. How did I get it so good on the other one? I guess because I was further away. Let's see, I was kind of at this angle. I probably care too much about taking this passport photo. I'm not close enough to the stump. I'm trying way too hard for this. I like that. That's a good one. Replace the one where his eyes are closed. Yeah! Yeah, that looks just like my old one, but it's afternoon. There's trees in the background. I have my pants updated and my shoes. It looks nice. I like it a lot. Also, you like my phone case? It's black and green checkerboard. Sit on it? Oh, you're telling me to sit on the stump? Yeah, I guess that would have been alright. Oh, he puts the axe away, though. I wanted it to look like a lumberjack in it. I don't look like a lumberjack if I'm not holding an axe. Okay. What was I doing? I was heading to Nook's. I really need to get me some bridges. I think I need to talk to somebody in Town Hall for that. Oh, I wasn't interested in the dinnerware. I will buy it, though, actually. I like having stuff in my catalog that I don't already own. Same with this thing. I don't own this already. So, like, if I ever am looking through my catalog, I'll have everything that I purchased from here in my catalog. So, instead of letting things pass by, if I don't have it already, I claim it up. Yeah, you can have that crap. Red tulip plant. I'll go plant outside. You can have the peach. I should probably leave the tambourine here. I don't think I need to bring the tambourine with me to a deserted island. Ooh, I'm about to have another stack of 99,000 if I don't slow my roll. It'll be alright though, I ain't trying to slow my roll, I'm trying to pay bills. I used to have my little title as professional bill payer, but I thought it'd be funnier to have it be moderate lad. Oh, my chat's driving me crazy. It's actually my monitor more than my chat. There we go. What's up, Nan? Did I already talk to you today? I guess I did. Alright, so I was going to leave my tambourine here, because I don't really need to bring my tambourine to the island. I already said that, but oh well. I wonder if you can put stuff on stumps. Like, you can sit on a stump, but I wonder if you can use it like a table. Probably not. It works as a chair, not a table, but maybe it doubles. Let me give it a try. Place item. Hey! Oh, nope. Not quite. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna have it like that. Let's plant some flowers. Chris says open up. Oh, you want to come to my town? I'm about to leave. I'm literally about to leave. Like, I gotta go get some peach trees. Fully grown. If you want to bring me some fully grown peach trees, then you can come here. I need two. I need 2 fully grown peach trees. I was about to go dig them up at a deserted island. What's going on? What's Chris saying besides just open up? He said, oh, open sesame, knock knock, open up. Yeah, I don't know. I'll like I said, I'll let you in if you got some fully grown peach trees for me. I can trade you fully grown other trees. Let me get the Nintendo Switch app open here so I can text back, even though I guess I don't necessarily have to since I'm talking to you on the stream. Yeah, that's a stupid idea. You can just listen to my stream. Alrighty. I kind of would prefer if you came here, because I feel like I'm wasting my Nook miles on those tickets. I'd prefer to not go to an island if you would come here with fully grown peach trees. That would save me 2,000 Nook miles. But I don't know if you're willing to do that. Okay. What can I do in the meantime while I wait for Chris to respond? I go talk to them in here, I suppose. Who are you, Tom Nook? Now, I said that I'll give you other trees. It's a mere trade. I'm just trying not to give him my Nook miles. If you don't want to give me the peach trees or trade the peach trees, then I can go off to an island. I'll just keep my gates shut. So you got 2, you think? I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to. Do they not talk to you? Do I gotta like jump up here? Yeah, hi. Welcome, Bullet. In case you don't remember, I'm Isabel. I look forward... How would I remember? Oh, from the announcements, I guess. It's like, I didn't play the last Animal Crossing, Isabel. I don't know who you are. I just know you're the one that they make all the pervy stuff about. I look forward to being of assistance with your life here on Boletaria. At this counter, I can help you with both general issues and issues you may face with other residents. We can delve into the details when specific concerns arise. No need to worry about that now. But since you're already here, I may ask, do you have any specific concerns at the moment? Indeed, I do. I need some bridges, lady. Yeah, your first... Okay. No, it wasn't very professional. How can you help me today? Change the island tune? Ooh, that's a thing? Oh, we can change the flag? What's the island tune? There's an island tune? Certain you have heard the current Boletaria island tune. You really can't miss it. Placed in multiple locations across the island, it reminds us residents of the time. I think the current anthem is a classic, but there's always room for change and improvement. You don't have to be a musician to compose a tune, so if you have any ideas for a new one, let me know. What's playing right now? This is my tune? That blows. I don't have patience for this right now, though. Do you care if they are picked? No, they can be fruitless. I just want them fully grown. That would be what I would like, because I don't want to wait for them to be fully grown, because I'm trying to put up my wall today. So I'd rather not wait like 5 days just to wait for some stupid trees to grow, you know? Colorful striped sweater. I'll claim that. And I don't think I have any leopard print flooring. What does Nook do then? He's got building and stuff going on. You help me build a bridge, Nook? I need another one. I only got one stinking wood bridge. It's a construction consolation counter. Before we begin, allow me to quickly explain the services offered at my counter. In addition to normal duties, I can also talk about issues related to island construction. There are lots of fun little projects that will make the island a more comfortable place to live. I can help with building bridges or inclines such as ramps or stairs, or even moving existing buildings. Yes, Nook! Yes, I don't hate you anymore. You are the man. These are optional extras for your island experience, so the services will, of course, incur additional fees. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, you shyster. But hey, you're helpful. With that information in mind, what do you think? How can I be assistance to you? I need your help. You wanted my help? Oh, it's time to jump into action. By the way, one of my favorite questions is, what should I do? If you really want to dive in and get some work done, that's a good one. I enjoy giving my friends direction. Screw off. Now, this is the construction consolation counter. How can I help you? Yeah, let's talk infrastructure. What about the bridge? You completely ignored me about the bridge, Nook. I said I need a bridge built, and then you went on about how you think you're so great or something. I don't remember what you said. There's a number of things we can discuss, but what did you have in mind? Bridges and inclines? Oh, curious about bridges and inclines, eh? Excellent, because... she had a... With the renovation of resident services, we have something new for Getaway Package participants. This new service makes it easy and fun to add major projects such as bridges and inclines to the island. Major projects don't come cheaply, though. No. Everyone who lives on the island is freely contribute. Yeah. Everyone on the island can contribute. It's not going to be cheap. We can discuss your island hopes and dreams, even if you don't quite have the funds together yet. Be advised, you can only have either bridge or an incline under construction at any given time, so consider your plans carefully when discussing them with me. It's like that guy from Jack 2, the little fat guy that floats around with the stubby legs. You know, he goes all the time. I do have bamboo, Chris. You can take some of my bamboo. You want some of my bamboo? I can give you some of it. No worries. Okay. Incline or bridge? I actually would like an incline. I'd like multiple inclines. But I can only make one at a time. So what's more important to me right now? A bridge or an incline? If I get rid of all necessities to have a bridge, then I can get rid of my stupid pole. I won't need a pole anymore if I can just run everywhere, which would be great for saving me in inventory space. But at the same time, I'm going to need to build more than one bridge for that to happen. And if I get rid of the need for slopes, or if I make slopes, then I'll get rid of the need for a ladder. Let's make an incline. I've convinced myself. Oh, curious about setting up an incline. Ramps and stairs make it easier to ascend our cliffs. Yes. Go ahead and pick one of our catalog, please. There's different slopes. Oh, wow. Interesting. Natural ramp. Blue plank ramp. White plank ramp. Log staircase. Stone staircase. Ooh. Brick staircase. Blue steel staircase. Red steel staircase. Okay, so right now, for me, it's between the natural ramp and the stone staircase. The stone staircase is another 70,000 more than the natural ramp, which makes me kind of want the natural ramp, especially with where I'm putting it. It's like off the ocean and kind of like far off from most of the buildings that I have. So I think the natural ramp will be cheaper and it'll actually fit the location a little bit better. Why are these steel staircases so much? They're not even nice. I don't like the brick one either. I don't know. The stone staircase is still tempting though. I like having everything the same in my town, and I know I'm gonna want a stone staircase, so it kind of makes me want to make this natural ramp a stone staircase. Even though I guess it doesn't all have to be matchy-matchy. I could have some variety. We're going with the natural ramp. Yes, please. Use the incline marker kit I've placed within your pockets to set aside some land for our incline project. You'll want a decent amount of space to use it, and make sure you're standing near the base of the cliff. When you're ready, you'll be able to imagine what your new incline will look like. Hooray! I know exactly where I want it. I may have to move another orange tree. I actually really like where this orange tree is located, but I'm not sure it's going to be able to stay there with the construction of this incline. Oh, I need to open up for Chris. That's what she said. Just kidding. Sorry. Sorry for that diss. That was a low-key diss. And I'm sorry, Chris. I apologize. Please give me fully grown peach trees. Alright. I want visitors via online play. I hate how long this process takes and how many prompts come up. Who all do you want to invite? All my friends! Beautiful. Alright, the gates are open. Go crazy! And who knows, maybe Violet will even be able to connect, but that's probably dreaming, because her and I can never connect to one another, and it's really sad. It's like the person I want to play with the most, and we never can! It's like, what the heck? Literally, like, one of the major reasons I was excited to get this game. To play with Violet a lot, and we can't even do that. It's very upsetting. I even changed my nat type from B to A, which is ideal for Nintendo Switch, and I was trying to get her to change hers to A as well, but she's got a different router company than I do, so it's different, and I wasn't able to help her. Wasn't there an orange tree here? You know what? I think it was actually further up ahead. Okay, this is actually where I want the slope. Maybe I could build it next to here, though. The further it is to the back, the better for me. So let's just see how much space it's asking for this. Build here. I'm too close to the water. I need more room. And then can I, if I'm too close to the, about here, build here. Okay, yeah, it builds back. So I think I'm going to have to move this orange tree. Of course, I don't have any fruit on me to move it, but we can just take the fruit from the orange tree itself. Oh, would you look at that? Alright. Just eat all three of them. There was an update, so it might be fixed. You might be right. It is 1.1.1 now. I don't know. I think she's still working. I'm not entirely sure what Violet's schedule is like today. I guess I didn't have to eat all three of those, actually. Please close the window. Alright, window's closed. Oh, am I going to be able to start construction on this while Chris is here? Watch it tell me, you can't start construction while somebody is here. How much you want to bet? Carefree savant Chris arriving from Hemp. Coming up from high up in the altitudes. Chris, say, how hard is it to not say her actual name? It's actually very easy for me, and when I am speaking about her in terms of like something we were doing together online, it's actually hard for me to call her by her actual name because I'm so used to calling her Violet when speaking about us playing video games or live streaming together. It's just like in my brain that it's like, oh, streaming / video games? Violet. Nice boots. I like your shirt too. It looks like a happy tree friend or something, for Pete's sake. I saw a bear. I saw a shirt kind of similar to that, but it was a bear. I let that slip. Okay. Dig this up. Can I build the ramp here? Is it gonna let me do this while Chris is here? Put that up later when you don't have any company, okay? I knew it. I friggin' knew it. God dang it. Alright, what did I just get? Host the most. Oh, for hosting 5 times. Nice. Got 500 Nook miles. Thank you, Chris, for coming to my town. Alright. He's gonna be down this way. I saw it and insta-bought. Oh, his shirt. I think he's talking about. Oh, look, there's a fossil right here. At least I assume it was a fossil. And it was. Don't mind if I do. So I wonder where he's at. Oh, I think I just heard him. He's right there. Yo, yo! Did you mind? Oh, were you trying to give me this or something? You give me 28 iron nuggets? Dang, son! I'll take it. I did bashful. Lovely. Alright, you want me to dig some holes and you can plant the peach trees, or do you want the bamboo first? We can get the bamboo if you'd prefer. Could lead you to that. I was gonna run over here though, man. This is a lot of peach trees, but it's my estate. So these 2 holes right here is where I was thinking the peach trees should go. Where'd he go? There's 2 holes in the backyard. That was where I was hoping you would put the peach trees for me. Unless you already planted them. Oh. See these? Right here? Peach trees? Peach trees? Okay. Alright, and then the bamboo is off this way. Tree. Oh. I see. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Is there a second one? Also, I don't know if you have the Nintendo Switch app, Chris, but you can actually send messages from your phone and have them pop up in-game. So, like, look, I'm gonna do it right now. I can send... It's loading. But... I can say, sup. And you see I'm not even holding my controller. I'm on my phone. Oh. Stream is confusing you? Oh, because it's behind? Yeah, no, that's understandable. But the bamboo's right over here. I mean, I got new ones growing. But I only have 2. Can we trade 2 for 2? You only had 1 tree? That's why the iron? Realize this doesn't save me anything. Fine, fine. 1 tree. You son of a gun. Thanks for the iron. Now I have like 100 pieces of iron. So I'm still gonna have to use a Nook ticket. And I'm still gonna have to go and get myself a peach tree. Otherwise I'm gonna be waiting 5 days for it to grow. And I can't build the wall around it while it's growing. A 1 stinking tree. I asked for 2. I asked for 2. It's fine. I got the Nook miles. Alrighty. Let's see, I could... I'm gonna go walk around. I go look for some bugs. Got a lot of flowers planted. Say you got another almost. Yeah, I've been going kind of ham with the tree growing, so... I don't know. I wish I had another, but I don't. I got rid of, like, all my peach trees. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking for bugs. I've been just, like, wandering around my town so much recently that I forget to do things with an actual purpose. So it's like mid-growth if you want. No, it'll be alright. I want a fully grown one. It's no worries, Chris. You can take as much of that bamboo if you want. You can have all 4 of them if you want. Don't take all 4 of the ones that are growing, but if you want, take as many of the fully grown ones as you want. Okay. Ain't nothing here. We could look for some wasps, maybe. Let me get out my bugs nets. Bugs nets. So, I think fruit trees can have wasps. I'm not entirely sure. But that's essentially what I'm hoping for right now. These are actually the worst trees to search for wasps. I just planted these last night. Let's go loot one of my orchards. The orchards have been around longer than all the other random trees. So the orchards are more likely to have wasps' nests in them. There's Chris running around. Yeah, that's my island within an island. Bamboo land. Okay. So let's get that net out. Let's get to shiggity shaking some trees. Oh, you know what? These are actually highly likely to have some wasp nests in them. Okay, this one didn't. What about you? Wasp nests? Oh, come on. I was really hoping for wasp nests. Oop. I don't know if fruit trees can have them. If they can't, then I'm going to be kind of sad. And it might actually give me a reason to have some normal trees around if fruit trees are not capable of having wasp nests. They should be, though. It'd be dumb if they were, like, immune, but maybe 4 things can't drop out of a tree at once? I don't know. This seems kind of a dumb reason to... You trying to make a beehive... no, I was just trying to catch some wasps. I've already caught them before, but I just wanted to do it again. Wasn't trying to make a beehive. Why do you need wasps to make a beehive? Can you, I've never even heard of a beehive in this game. You can do that? Is it just like furniture? You just need like wasp nests and you can craft it or something? I don't have that DIY recipe if that's what that is. This is a lot of trees to have shaken without getting any nests. So I'm saying, I don't know if fruit trees can have them. Because it's not seeming like it? Yeah, 3 and wood. Oh, okay. No, I got plenty of them. I was trying to catch the actual wasps. But I don't know if I can even get wasps after me from fruit trees. You need regular trees, so I'm wasting my time right now. At least I got all this fruit picked. It sells for a pretty penny. It's actually the whole entire reason I have all these orchards and fruit trees. I was going to pick them and sell them for cash. And I have been doing that. I just haven't done it yet today because I wanted to keep them around for the aesthetic while streaming. I have, like, I got 2 other regular trees, and you can't even get to them. Maybe I can get to them because I'm, you know, this is my world. Because this is the last remaining regular tree. You wonder if I have roses? I do have roses. If you come over to the top, up here. Roses. Hopefully you can find me. But this tree... Alright, yeah, I can't tidy up right now because people are here. Oh, there's roses like... Oh, does he not have a ladder on him? Okay, he does. I was like, I don't have a slope yet. But there's roses there. There's roses there. Here are yellow roses, white roses, red roses. Do you see them? Red roses, yellow roses, white roses, red roses, yellow roses. All sorts of roses. Yes! Oop. I'm like forgetting how to do that all the time. Clapping with one hand. I can pick more fruit. This is the orchard that's most efficient for picking fruit. Them tulips. Oh, those are tulips? I guess I don't have roses. I lied. I don't have roses. I got tulips. I do not have roses. My bad. Sorry for lying. I don't really have any rare flowers. I haven't put effort in my flowers yet. Nice common butterfly you got there. Ooh, I got something. I gotta go back to my house for it though. Oh, wrong thing. I do that all the time. It cracks me up doing this and I haven't done it in front of company. So I thought it'd be funnier with company. I'll get you some roses. Nice. I would appreciate that because yeah, I would like variety in flowers if I can. Because that's the one thing I haven't tried to put really any effort in yet is the flowers. I made a little flower path, but the flowers that are actually like creating the flower path. No, I just made the flower path and was like using the flowers that were nearby. Okay, so I came in here for a fish. It was for a fish. Do I have the fish? Yes. I have the fish. See, I think I'm gonna miss running out of the side of my house like that. I gotta find Chris, though. I don't know where Chris is at. Oh. This thing cracks me up showing this off. It's so huge. It's funny with another player around. Can you like phase through it? What happens if you try to stand next to me while I'm holding this thing? Do you just walk right through it? Because I've been curious about that. You probably won't hear it for like a few seconds. Can I react while I'm holding this? I'll just put it away, I guess. Wonder how long the... Oh. Is he trying to walk forward? Okay, he just walks right through it. Yeah. I just wanted to see. Alright. The roses spawn better bugs? I assumed different flowers had different types of bugs that were attracted to them. But yeah, no. I mean, bugs seem pretty lucrative. So to have even better fish would be awesome. Oh, I can't take that right now. That's a shame. I go make an instrument. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make myself an instrument. Make myself another ocarina. Because I placed my ocarina elsewhere. Ooh, you know what? Where I have the ocarina placed, I should probably replace with this firewood. Oh, man. I got so much crap I want to do. You get so restricted when there's other people here. Okay, so I was going to get... clay. Emperor butterflies at night. Dude, I get so many emperor butterflies, you kidding me? Are you sure that that's from roses and not just regular flowers in general? Hey, Crystal, you wondering how it's going? It's going good. Violet, say you're sad you can't join. I mean, I guess we could move to Chris's island, but I was in the middle of doing a lot of work on my island. I was planting trees and making slopes and setting up my yard. I don't know. Let's go to Nooks. I can sell my fruit that I have on me. I could pick more fruit, I guess, before I go there. I'm sad that wasps' nests don't spawn in fruit trees. That's upsetting to me. Come get roses. Oh, you have roses? Oh, are these roses right here? No, those I planted. Those are tulips, aren't they? I mean, from your town? Come get roses from your town? That's what you're saying? Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I gotta do one thing though. I want to build this wall up. You do have questions regarding who you've been trying to contact all day. What? Your preference? Oh, I see. Okay. Did you text me about it? You know my preference. Anything that starts with that S, I'm happy with. Alright, Chris is taking off. This will allow me to pick up some crap and change some things around that I just thought about that I want to change around. I don't know, there's always stuff I want to do. I guess I could just go to Chris's for now. There's always more to do in my town. Like, the list goes on and on. I want to move firewood to a spot where I have an ocarina placed. I need to pick up my tambourine. There's always more work with flowers that I need to do because I haven't even really begun to do that. I want to make areas to walk through where it'll be good for farming bugs and it'll be aesthetically pleasing. I don't know what else. Could always be working for more Nook miles. Okay, so I should have that thing in my inventory. And hopefully I can build the slope here. Don't tell me it's too close. Too close to the ledge? You need more room? I can't build the slope here. Are you kidding me? I'm too close to the ledge. I need more room. This is where I wanted to put it, and I can't put it here. That's really disappointing. Are you kidding me? I can put it somewhere. What did it say? I can't have it go off the cliffs. What did it say? I don't see an even stretch of cliffs here where an incline could go. Well, you're blind. No, I don't want to put it way down here. It's literally where I've been planning to put a slope since day one, and I can't put a slope here. I'm pissed. This is so stupid. Too close to the ledge. I need more room. Why does the slope go in the ledge a little bit, huh? It's not that difficult. What's the point? What's the point of, like, all this extra wide space they gave me if it's not enough? They couldn't have cut into the side here a little bit more and given me enough room for a ledge? Is it supposed to go sideways? So I'm just boned. My next best option is to move this guy's house. And then put it way down here. But that's nowhere near where I intended to be. I mean, it's like, it is near, but it's a jog away. And I really just want my slope right here. And there's just barely not enough room. And I can't do anything about it. I'm just screwed. I'm so pissed. Like, I'm in disbelief still. This is the worst I've felt playing this game. Literally been planning on putting it there since the beginning. Looks like there's plenty of space. It looks like they designed it so that it went from not having enough space. It cut into the rock formation a little bit, made it look like there was enough space, but there isn't. How stupid. Who designed that? I'm gonna punch a Japanese man in the face. I guess I could put one here. Is the other spot I've been planning on putting one, but I don't know. Now I prefer to build a bridge because can I go back and talk to Nook and have him give me a bridge set instead? Because I don't even want a slope now. What's the point? I'm gonna have to have a ladder all the time anyway. Can't put the slopes where I want to put them. Violet State still won't let you connect with me. Yeah. Talk about another person I need to punch in the face over. How come I can connect with everybody literally completely fine, and same with Violet, you can connect with everybody completely fine, but no, I try to play video games with my girlfriend, and we can't connect to one another. But every single other person's completely fine. Let's put the stupid slope here. Oh, you know what? No, I don't even want this slope for this area, though. Now that we're here more towards civilization, I actually want the other slope. I want the stairs. Let's go talk to Nook. If Nook can't help me here, oh. What kind of bridges do they have? Stone bridge is classic. This is what I always picture when I picture Animal Crossing bridges, is the stone bridge. Yeah, that's it. That's a stone bridge. That's what I want. I don't know. I guess I'll have to move that guy's house and put the slope where his house is, which isn't where I want it, but it's the next best place that I can have it for that side of my town. I want a couple other slopes over here on this side of my town. I might do those ones first because I don't know. I don't like where I'm going to have to put that third slope. Say voice chat does work for Animal Crossing. That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. So we can talk to each other on the microphone while playing Animal Crossing using the Nintendo Switch online app. That's good to know. It's a shame that you can't just, like, talk to your friends in a party chat, though, with the Nintendo Switch app. I was really hoping that it would be like PlayStation Network, you know, where you can make, like, a party chat, and you can all be playing your own separate thing or doing whatever, but you're all in a party chat together. You can't do that, which is a little sad. Bridge marker kit. That's right. That's what I was doing. I was going to put a bridge down, and then I guess I'll go over to Chris's after I get a bridge going. I'm not even entirely sure where I want it. Probably right here. So I can run up and then over to Nook's without needing a stick. I can just run here with a bridge. Yeah. Yeah, that's the first bridge that I want. It's kind of weird, though, at the same time, because I eventually am going to want a bridge right here. Let's see if I can even build with my... yeah, I can even build a bridge over here with my yard being this big. I'm not going to be able to build the bridge over here with my yard being this big. I don't even know if I could build one here. in this space. So if I were to have my yard a little bit smaller, would I be able to build a bridge? Such a dope. I back up a little bit, and he's like, there's no river. And then I step too close, and it's like, oh, you're too far up. This is atrocious. Hey, can you see it, dummy? It's right in front of you. Like I said, atrocious. It's as good as it's gonna get. Hello, Bullet. Tom Nook here. Did you find a good spot for the stone bridge? Oh, great or perfect? Go F yourself, game. Wonderful. Now, as part of the kit you set up, Lloyd will stay and collect donations from the construction fees. Lloyd the Gyroid! Island residents can contribute little by little. Once we reach our goal, construction will begin. Of course, you can feel free to make whatever hefty donations you want, Bullet. And if you don't make any hefty donations, our goal might never become a reality. Yeah, because nobody else is going to donate. Anywho, all construction donations should go to Lloyd. We're talking again soon. Yeah, see you later. Okay. Why did I say your Chris's now, but you might leave your inventory super full? Yeah, you went to Chris's with a full inventory last time. I tried giving you like 2 things and you didn't have enough space for it. I was like, okay. Yeah, I don't think it would have worked over there ever. It almost looks like there's enough of a space for one, but I don't think it would have let me put it there. Whatever, it would have interfered with my yard anyway. All of it. Yeah, it was for my house, but I don't have enough furniture for my house anyway, so I don't need to make my house bigger. Alrighty. And it'll be done tomorrow. I might do a little bit of time traveling just to complete that, to be honest with you. If I say don't judge you, you haven't played like all day? Hey, that's alright. I didn't mean to judge you, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll be on my way in a minute. I need to plant this orange tree, though, before I go. Otherwise, I'm going to end up giving it to you. Unless you want the orange tree, I can give you the orange tree. But I got to find... Oh, you know what? I actually don't have to find a new home for this orange tree, because where the orange tree was is where I thought I was going to build that slope, but I can't build the slope where I wanted to build the slope, which is where the orange tree was, so I get to put the orange tree back. Oh, I'm so lucky. What a lucky guy I am. I've never been so upset playing Animal Crossing. I have never been this upset. I wonder if I can bury it over here. There's like a little spot. Saving grace? What's this? Oh wait, no, that's where I was initially. That's where the orange tree was. Hey, okay, yeah, go back to that. I don't want to bury it there. The orange tree was like here. Yeah, this is not enough space for a slope. Tricked me, Animal Crossing. It sure looked like it. Okay. A bunch of fruit on me, iron nuggets, paper kite butterfly. I want to sell stuff at Nook's before I come over too. I got too much crap. Unless you want me to bring my fruit. I was gonna sell my fruit and go over there because I can get a little pretty penny for this fruit. I just did this in an inefficient manner, but oh well. I'm gonna want a lot of slopes, and I'm not gonna be able to build like any. I can't believe they make the slopes take so much space. Sup, punks? I will sell you. Most of what I'm carrying. Even the leopard print flooring. 48,000 bells. Thank you, fruit. Oh. I earned some Nook miles for doing that? What did I earn? Pick of the bunch. Oh, okay. Based on the amount of fruit you're sold? I'll have these Nook miles in no time with the way my town is set up. My town is set up for selling fruit, man. It's like what it is here for. I haven't done a full inventory of fruit yet, but I'm interested to see how much I'll get for it'll be 400 pieces of fruit if I max out my inventory space and literally have nothing but fruit in my inventory. So I guess I can do some quick maths and figure out how much that'll be. I'm thinking it's like 160,000 though. So, how much did I say? 400? And they sell for, I believe, 400 each. So it's 400 times 400, which is 160,000. And I might be wrong. They might sell for 500. I think it's 400, but it might be 500, which would mean $200,000 in bells, 200,000 bells instead of 160,000 bells per full inventory of fruit trees. And I have like 200 fruit trees. No, I don't have quite that many. I didn't count them all, so I'm not sure how many I have. I have well over 100 though. I know that much. Not counting the peach or coconut trees, I have well over 100. I can get myself even more if I changed my peach trees into something I would actually want to farm. Okay, so what did I come back here for? I needed to put my clay in. Oh, you know, all's fine. I can drop it, whatever. Put the iron nuggets in storage, put the fossil in storage. I can't put the peach tree in storage. I'll go plant that in my backyard before I take off, and I'll bring all my tools with me. Alright, I'm ready to go to Chris's. I just gotta plant that peach tree in the backyard and be on my way. I'm just upset that stuff that I was planning on doing since the beginning of my game is not actually possible. Like building a bridge over here. Maybe I could right here. I could have a bridge coming out of my backyard and across the way. It might be possible. It might be possible. I should see. That'd be pretty cool if I could, and I could have a wall go all the way around, so the only way to get to that bridge would be to get through my yard. I'd be alright with that, to be honest. Hopefully. Hopefully. But then that slope, that slope stings. There's just nothing I can do about that. It's just like, aha, screw you. You thought you were going to do this, but you're not gonna. And it's not a good feeling. Can I even plant 2 trees here? I don't think I can, and I can't seem to dig straight. I'm not going to be able to build 2 trees here. What am I thinking? How did I have 2 holes dug here earlier? You can't plant a tree this close to the water. It won't let you. So I'm going to have to end it right here anyway. Chris, the one tree you brought turns out to be enough. And the rest will just be walls, and then maybe I can have a bridge here. I don't think so because the land isn't even on the other side, but it might work. It might. I don't know. Having any doubt at all when it comes to building something like that bridge, though, I'm pretty sure means it's not going to work. Alright, off to Chris as we go. I'm still getting over it, man. It hurts, that slope. Chris saying fail. I'm not sure why he's saying fail. Why'd you travel? Yeah, that's right. I made someone. Online place. Yes, so many questions every time. Yep, connect to the internet. That's what I'm doing here, you dink. I hate that he asks you that every time. It's like, I don't know if there's a legal thing. This whole process takes so long. Let's fly. Like, I really wish I could just click this, go to Bullet's page, friends list, here's Karma. I could, like, open up here and I could sit join game. But, you know, Nintendo doesn't have their crap together when it comes to online playing. It's like something that would be possible if this was PlayStation or Xbox. Or probably even on PC. But Nintendo's like, nah, make it take 5 minutes. They have this whole thing where you walk around and then these guys got to stop and nod to each other and you got to watch this screen pop up, and then there's that other one that tells you who's flying in, and then it shows you the whole flight going past, and you know it goes ding 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 through like the 5 different lights, and then it gives you the overview of the island, and then you come walking out finally. I really like this game. I'm just voicing my gripes. But I've literally played nothing but Animal Crossing since Animal Crossing came out. So don't get me wrong, I love this game. I'm just upset right now. Local time is 6 p.m. Oh wow, I thought it was still 5. Time's flying. Nice pyramid. I didn't bring anything for Violet. And that's why it drives me crazy that process takes so long. Because, like, oh, I forgot a couple things. Let me go back to my island. Oh, that's not easy. Nice roses. Oh, it's a little pink panda. Pinky. Hi, where's your house? Oh, you're just visiting? I'm Pinky. BT Dubs. I'm the only fully trained and licensed trendsetter in all of hemp. I hope we can be friends. Oh, these roses for me? Well, thank you. Thank you for the roses. So bashful over the roses. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know to dig them up. Thank you, though. Thank you for the roses. Just like all of them? Or should I just take one each? I don't even know how to make more. Is it okay if I take all of them? Can I take all of them? I don't know if I should. I guess. Back off, Chris. He's mine. All? Alright, cool. Thank you. Yeah, they kind of just like repopulate slowly on their own, don't they? There's even... Oh, I guess those are the yellow ones. I almost called them orange. I already dug up some of these. I like how you did the pine tree thing exactly like how I have it in my town. Because you can't grow pine trees this far south, so you have to dig them and bring them here. What's with all the tools on the ground? What is all this? Vaulting poles. Why do you have a bunch of vaulting poles? What? Like 2 days. Oh, it takes like 2 days for them to repopulate? I don't think that bamboo's gonna grow that close to that guy's house, just saying. Look at this person. Pico. Hi there, nice to meet you. My name is Pico. I haven't seen you around, so I'm guessing you're here visiting? Bud, that's great. Don't call me Bud. It's just disrespectful. Your name's Bullet? I hope I pronounced that right. It's actually Bullet. Now you've got at least one friend from him. Yeah, because I didn't have one before that. No, I'm just kidding. So you tried to sell them. Oh. Can you not sell them? There's a vaulting, or you can get garbage cans to throw them away. I kind of like this amount of pine trees you got going on here. You actually like gave your villagers yards. You went ham with your villagers. My villagers just got a house, and then I've been working on my own yard. But you set this lady up. Dang, look at all these flowers back here. Like wheelbarrow chilling there too. You got the hose over here. scrubbing thing, a tiki lamp. Say thank you, thank you. I don't even think I've seen your house, Chris. Where's it at? Let me check the map. I'm pretty sure I can check the map while I'm here. Yeah, I can. Oh, that was Chris's house? Oh, that's your house. I thought that was a villager's house. That's your house. I was like, I didn't even think to set my villager's houses up like this, but this is your house. That makes more sense. Oh, yeah, I got one of these as well. I was like, I need some warmth. Whoa, I didn't know you could open it until right now, though. What's in there? Is there pizza in there? I got it. I have it in my house as if it's like a furnace. I didn't even realize it's like a, literally, yeah, it's an oven with pizza in it. Time to switch on the table. Yeah, frying pan. I need to make myself one of those. I just got myself a stove today, so I've actually started. Maybe it was last night. It might have been early this morning that I got myself a stove. So I've started putting together my kitchen, but I need to get a sink, and I was gonna get a frying pan to put on top of the stove. Ooh. Oh, I can't make it ring. I like your little incense sprayer. Did you make this room a bathroom? Say no way. Oh my god. Oh, I think he's surprised about the pizza. Oh, he didn't make it a bathroom. He's got a workout room. Oh, you got one of them football fish in there. Punching bag. Yeah. I had one of these on GameCube. I had a punching bag in my GameCube game. I'm glad you can still do that. You got a urinal. That poor football fish is watching, man. He's a witness. Oh, and Chris was right behind me. Creepy. Can you actually sit on this? Aw. I was hoping you could actually sit on it. It beeps. Yeah, urinal. I have a toilet. I got a seatless toilet. What else you got in here? Is that koi? Is that bluegill? Looks like a bluegill. If I had to guess. I want to check out your back room. Say cool. Communication error with Chris too. Oh no, you're on your way now. I didn't bring anything for you, Violet, so I'm gonna have to leave and come back if you want me to give you stuff. Cause I had like those boots for you. You wanted me to give you, was it peaches? Did you need peaches, Violet? Or was it cherries? You needed something, some type of fruit. Aggressive klutz, yeah, that's nice. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that mine said moderate lad. And I don't know if Otter Games is still here. Is asking Violet if you tried port forwarding. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. We did try changing our NAT types. I changed mine to A. Violet wasn't able to change hers. I could try that the next time I'm at her house, but who knows when that'll be with all this quarantine crap going on. Even though we're thinking of kind of breaking the rules and quarantining together. Because we're sick of being separate, but we'll see what happens. You needed pears. Okay, Violet needed pears. Chris, you say that you're working on decorating neighbors too? Yeah, I'm actually really happy you can move houses because my original design for my orchards was to have two of them actually connected, but then they got separated by a house, and I might leave it that way. Because it's kind of nice having them separate. And I don't know where I'd move the house to. And if I have more neighbors show up, I don't know, I might move his closer to the beach. That makes no sense without any context. I love trying to interact with objects. Ooh, I like that little wooden clock you have on the wall. I don't think I have that DIY recipe. This is a brightly colored bedroom. Man, I would not be able to sleep in here. You got a tarantula and a praying mantis. Nice. Cherry lamp. And some sort of t-shirt hanging there. Another t-shirt and a hat. You actually got clothes in your room. That's smart. I should put some clothes in my room. Oh, you got nice little radio. I have like a big old sound system in my room. Nothing's playing. You ain't playing no music? Oh, I like the cherry light lamp. I like the way that cherry lamp looks when you shut the lights off. I can't shut the lights off though. That's your control, not mine. Hey, I'm sleeping on your bed. Oh, it's sticky. Can I go in your wardrobe? To let me? I wonder what's inside. I'll just take a teeny tiny peek. I see. Guess it makes sense. Oh my. What you got in your wardrobe, Chris? Hey. Yeah. Set the mood. Wait, we gotta get out of here. Violet's gonna catch us. Chris, say you're working on decorating your neighbor's house currently too? Yeah, I might do a little bit for them. A little bit more than what the default was. Oh, Violet's entering the house as I'm exiting the house. She'll never know I was here. This is weird. Where's my character model? There's Chris. Oh, there's me behind Chris. Okay. I definitely left before him, but whatever. Poor Violet. She goes in the house and we leave. I feel bad. I want to go back to my island and get stuff for Violet. But at the same time, it's like so time consuming. But I got nothing for you, and I feel bad. Should have brought my tambourine. Is it cheating on me? That was weird. Didn't you want this? I think she wanted this. No you, she says. Chris is gonna take the ocarina. Yeah, there we go. She's got the ocarina. I can make another one. I don't need to make another one. There's another one in my town. I can sing along. I wish I brought my tambourine so bad. I need to go back to my island and come back. I got a tambourine on my island. You can have the ocarina. I can play the tambourine. I got boots that I want to give you. You need pears. I can give you a crap ton of pears. I can bring you all sorts of fruit, both of you, if you want. I can go back to my island. I can pick my orchard, show back up with a bunch of fruit for both of y'all. I don't know what else. Wanna go ho, but just for a minute. If that's okay, I hope it's fine. I'm going back and forth this much on you. I don't know. I should have brought more with me. I didn't think it all the way through. I'll be quick. As quick as this game will let me. This is why I get upset about how long the, like, going from one person's island to another person's island takes. If it was quicker, it'd be like a more enjoyable experience, but they made it take a really long time, and it's just like, oh! I haven't gotten an overview of my city like this in a long time, though. It's cool to see it from the air. I think I'm gonna put some stumps over here. I just pointed as if you would be able to tell, but there was an open space, and I don't want trees there. But I think some stumps would be all right. So I don't know. I could pick some fruit and come back if you guys want me to. But if you don't want me to do that, I'll just bring pears, because picking a bunch of fruit for both of you is gonna be like, it's gonna take a minute. But if you do want the fruit from me, I could do it for you. But I was thinking of trying to be more swift. I was gonna bring maybe 10 pears. I'll bring 9 pears for Violet. Should be pear trees just kind of littered all throughout here. I guess I could have ran around in the orchard, but I picked all that fruit from the orchard that was there. Oh, there's an emperor butterfly right there. I gotta catch that thing, man. It's worth like 3,000 bells. More than that. I think it's like 3,500. It might be closer to 4,000 actually. I'm not sure. Okay, so I wanted to get my tambourine, which I left sitting over here. And then there was some boots in my storage that I was going to give to Violet. I don't think there was anything else. Was it just the boots? I swear to God there was something else, but I don't remember what it was. I guess maybe it was the fruit that I'm thinking of. Let me go into here. It's going to be clothing. Oh, I was going to give you the worn out jeans as well. That's what it is. That's what it is. I don't want to give you my striped pants, though. This isn't my striped pants. You're not getting my striped pants. I guess I could order more. Let me see if I can order more. If I can order more striped pants, then you can have my striped pants. But I'm not sure if I can do that. So let me just check that before I try to head back. Because I was going to head back just like this. But I'm thinking Maybe I should get you some striped pants. Okay, it's Nook shopping. And then, yeah, fashion items you've obtained. I should be able to get the... What are they called? Striped pants. I also have striped socks. But I think you have to wear shoes, so I don't understand the point. And I think Chris wanted a pair as well. I'll order a pair for you, Chris. Okay. So I should have got those ones out of storage, because now I have to go back in my house before I can head back to the airport, which I wish I could just head back to the airport, because this is already taking more time than I would have liked it to. I wanted it to be a real quick stop in my island, and then right back up in the air for me, over to Chris's island. Okay. So that button. Go to fashion items. The striped pants. Alright. Doesn't help that I'm also, like, pretty dang tired today. I've been pretty dang tired the past couple of days because I'm switching my... Oh, it's a stick. I thought I saw a fossil buried. I'm switching my sleep schedule back from being up all night to actually being awake in the morning. And, first couple of days have been kind of tough switching back. But I think today is going to be a real turning point. Because I didn't take a nap and I woke up in the morning. Yesterday I woke up in the morning, but I took a nap, so... And it was like a 3-hour nap. Okay, visit someone. Online play. Connect me to the internet. Connecting to the internet. Saving. Okay, I want to travel to a friend's island. Searching for friends. I already know who I want to go to. I wish I could just go search his profile and... Yep, I can go there. Yeah, that's where I want to go. Let's fly. Getting ready to depart. Oh, it takes so long. How did this, like, get approved? Why can't I just go to my friends, go to Chris, select travel to island, and then be on my way? Nope. They made it this whole ordeal with little cutscenes and crap every single time, as if it's not gonna get old after the 3rd time. Like, you actually go and visit your friends often. You gotta deal with all this crap all the time. It's such a drag. I wish they made it so you could connect to your friends without going through all that BS every single time. Yes, I want to connect to the internet. I want to go to Chris's. Like, I shouldn't even have to agree that that's what I'm trying to do, because it should be a given that connect to my friend, I need to be connected to the internet, unless we're doing local play. But whatever. I love the game. I just have technicality gripes. Waving at me. Alright, I've arrived. Would she leave or something and give you the ocarina, or do you have your own? Apparently I got Nook miles for traveling. Island and your land. Oh, for traveling somewhere else 5 times. 500 Nook miles for that. I have a tambourine. Guess theme. You realize this is gonna be impossible, right? I don't know, man. Legend of Zelda, it's an ocarina. Violet! Got pants for you. You want some of those? Call me a loser and I'm giving her stuff. I'll just keep the peaches. Okay, he's got an ocarina too, that's what it is. What are these? Oh, the work boots. I think the work boots would probably look good with your pants. And your black shirt. Oh, those aren't the boots. There we go. Oh, you changed I see, you changed your pants. Now, okay, well then the boots go well with your hair, I guess. Match my hair, yep. Did Chris take the striped pants? That's alright, I got 2 more pairs in the mail. Come over here, Pinky. Get over here, Pinky. Oh, they don't react. They used to react. Like, you'd hit them and they would kind of like... They would react. I'm gonna chop down your little tree. I won't do that to you, Chris. Don't worry. I won't chop down any of your trees. This manhole cover. I decided not to use the manhole cover because I thought I'd be tempted to go down there and you just can't. So I was like, I don't want to just be disappointed by being tempted by something that's not possible. Looks like someone quietly left. Oh, Violet, did you save before you left? Because it sounds like you shut your Switch off and you just left. I hope you saved, especially after all that crap I gave you. But if you just put your Switch into sleep mode, this game only autosaves every so often. It's gonna be like, I need more pairs, and I don't have the work boots anymore, because I shut my Switch off. Your connection was lost? Oh. I think it's your parents' internet, to be honest with you. I got Xfinity. AKA butt. That's what I have too, I think, actually. I don't... But they have the default router. I bet you're paying to rent that router from Xfinity, and it's a piece of crap. Because the router that they give you for free, well, it's not even free because you actually have to pay more on your monthly bill because you're renting that router. I bet it's a piece of crap. So you didn't save, and your connection was lost. I blame the internet at your house. I don't know. I don't have any other things to blame at this point. I don't know what I'm doing. Just running around Chris's town, I guess. I like this little private beach back here. I've been trying to set mine up with some furniture at my island. But I need to get a better radio to put back there. So you're upset now? I know, it's upsetting. I wish it didn't happen either. Luckily, I can get you that stuff again. The nine pairs really aren't a huge deal for me. So I can get you 9 pairs again easily, and I can order another pair of those work boots. Say you hate this. Yeah, I know. It's like gotta be the most upsetting thing about playing Animal Crossing is the fact that I can't get a good connection with you. I can't even go to your island or vice versa. And it just doesn't let us. All it tells us is that there's some issue. What the heck is going on here? Oh, that was strange. And then we can't go to each other's islands. And it's been like that since day one. And we can go to everybody else's. Look, I'm connected to Chris right now, no problems. I've connected to my sister-in-law, no issues. Violet's connected with Chris, no issues. She's connected with another one of our friends, no problems at all. But when it comes to Violet and I connecting to one another, it just doesn't let it happen. And it's absolutely infuriating. Like, literally, the person I want to play with the most and would help out a ton with her island, and I can't go to her island. Like, talk about stupid. And something that makes me want to shut it off and play a different game. Not being able to play with the person who I was most excited to play this game with. Hashtag Animal Crossing. Say you're sorry. It's not your fault, Violet. I wouldn't blame Xfinity in general because, like, I have Xfinity and I do alright. Hey, a Bar of Nightjaw. Nice. It's like 4,000 bells. But, if you have the default router, I blame that. Oh. Oh. Painful. I can't walk along the coast. I guess I can't have every island set up to be like mine. I really like the amount of palm trees you have here, though. I didn't think I would like a lot of palm trees, but now that I see your island and you have a lot of palm trees, like, not everywhere, obviously. I wouldn't want, like, a super forested beach everywhere, but I kind of like the cluster of palm trees more than I thought I would. Oh, I got Nook Miles for that. What was it, catching an olive flounder? Yeah. Oh no, it's just catch fish in general. I don't know. That's but Violet, that's why I was trying to get you to change your nat type, because that would probably help us with connecting to one another. It's not guaranteed to help us connect to one another, but it should. But I can only help so much from here. Say it took you a while to get the cluster of coconut trees. Oh, were you like taking fully grown ones? Get right. I'm a little confused. Maybe he was talking about the bridge. The bridge is to the right? I'm not sure what the right part was about. There's a message in a bottle here. I really want to take it, but I'm not going to do you dirty like that, I don't think. I'll leave your message in the bottle for you. It's in the top left of your island. There's a message in a bottle. It's so weird for me seeing regular trees. This is probably a good chance for me to catch some bees, though. Aw, I got excited for a moment. It's just a coin. A lot of planting and moving them. Yeah. Dude, have you seen all the fruit trees on my island? I've been doing a lot of planting and moving stuff down, chopping down a lot of trees, taking out a lot of stumps, planting trees. I did it for hours straight. I was determined. Ah. Come on, beehive. How often is Chris shaking these trees, man? There ain't no beehives. Aw, every time. I get excited for like just half a second when something falls out. And it's not what I'm hoping for. And it's like, aw. Oh, god dang it. Especially when it's that yellow color. Oh, here's another one of these 4,000 bell butterflies. I get a lot of them in my town for some reason, too, though. I think it's just flowers in general. That one's not making sounds. Okay, it was connection issue for a moment there. Man, every time there's a coin, it's got that yellow color, too, which is what I'm looking for. How have I not gotten a single beehive yet? Ah! Can you not get them as, like, somebody visiting the island or something? This is crazy. I've never shaken so many trees and not gotten a beehive. But maybe it's because it's not my island? Or maybe Chris just shakes these trees all the friggin' time, so there's no beehives left in them. Those things aren't worth very much, and they're kind of hard to catch. Chris, you're saying it's okay to Violet? I mean, she shouldn't even be sorry. She didn't do anything wrong. We just don't have the most reliable connection, which can be a very frustrating thing. And I'm honestly in the same boat. Chris, you say you needed 3 of them? Oh, the beehives. So you have looked for them recently then, so I should just quit wasting my time, I suppose. I don't know, it makes me want to plant a few more regular trees, but I guess I don't really need them that bad. So I suppose I'll be alright with the with the 2 pine trees that I have in my town to search. The other 2 trees are blocked off by fences because they're my like original trees on the island. And I don't want people cutting them down. So I don't know, you might get one. I can't believe I haven't found one yet. I've been searching and searching, it feels like. I keep getting these coins. Just getting on my nerves. Because I don't want the coins. I don't know, I'm about ready to give up. I was determined, but I didn't think it would go on for this long by any means. I figured if I searched this many trees... Oh, whoa. Switch. Not a Nintendo Switch, though. Just a Switch. What is this? It fell out of a tree. I'm taking it. That one I'm not leaving for you, Chris. I shook it out of the tree. I'm taking it. So I got a Nook Mile. Shady Shakedown. Rumor has it that someone on this island likes to hide furniture in trees. Yes, yes. I'll give you Nook Miles based on the number of furniture items you shake out of trees. So get out there and shake. So I found 1, and I got 300 Nook Miles for it. The next one wants me to find 10. Jesus! How many trees am I supposed to shake down for furniture? Oh, yay. Another coin. There ain't no stinking wasp nests. Alright, Chris. I'm gonna head back to my town now, unless you got something else you want to show me. How many of these you got? I swear I saw one of them earlier. Maybe you just moved it. Oh, it's the same spot. This is back at your house. Okay, yeah, it's the same one. I just thought it was the second one. But it's not. It's like, he's over here making a bunch of stone tablets. Just cracks me up doing that. Okay. I was gonna go back to my island. Maybe, if Violet wants to get the stuff I gave her again, or maybe just the pears. Violet, if you want pears again, if you lost them, I guess we could meet again at Chris's Island. God dang it. Where's the airport? Yep, see you, Chris. I might come back if Violet and I can't connect, which we probably can't. We haven't even been trying recently because well, I guess she tried earlier and it didn't work. Here's the airport. Further to the left than I was expecting. Alright, heading back. Man, I'm getting tired. It's good though, because I want to actually go to sleep at a decent time tonight. It's been hard for me to go to sleep early because I've been staying up so late. But for me, going to sleep at 5 a.m. is like 2 to 3 hours earlier than what I've been doing, working these midnight shifts. So I'm just really trying to revert from that. I think today is the day that really becomes normal. Violet, you're opening your gates? Oh, I can see if I can get there. Let me try to grab some pairs and try to connect to you, but I highly doubt it's gonna work. Because it has yet to. Violet and I were able to connect to each other once, and that was over online play while she was at my house. We tried doing local play, and that didn't even work. My neighbor over here pumping iron with his shades on. He's just looking kind of like a D-bag doing that. That's why it's cracking me up. Alright, so I'm picking some pears. To bring over to Violet. Unless she's got them already, but I don't think so. I assume she got disconnected and she lost... I don't know if she lost everything from Chris's. I don't know if it auto-saves when you're online at all. But it'll be able to locate her island, and then when you try to connect, it's just going to give me an error. See, so we got Violet and Chris. If I try to go to Violet's, so getting ready to part, and this is where the error message will pop up. See? One or more of the consoles are not responding. I don't know. What does this error code even mean? Is there anything? Okay. Error code 2618-0502. I'm going to throw in New Horizons as well into the search. So I'm finding things about error code, but nothing talking about... Oh, it's because I typed 2318? No. 2618. 2618. Okay. This error code indicates you are disconnected from the service prior to the matchmaking process starting. This error may be the result of your wireless network or internet connection dropping your connection or your connection timing out. Dude, I swear, it's... I bet, Violet, that you got one of them default routers in your house, and I bet that's why. It's I'm surprised this doesn't happen on PlayStation too. If it happens on Switch, because you gotta have a good router and a good modem to be able to actually have good internet. It's not all about the service. You also gotta have the hardware. And they give you... Xfinity gives you a little, like, default router. But you know what? It's not something that you'll probably bring up to your parents because routers aren't that cheap. They're like $100. But I tell you, when we live in an apartment, we're not having no default Xfinity router. Because, one, you are renting that router and they charge you for it. And it's a piece of crap. So I will gladly pay the $150 for a reliable router. The router, I think, is much more important than the modem. I'm not entirely sure what the modem does, to be honest with you. Oh. Let's see. This is mine. 2618. Oh, no, I have 0502. Isn't that what I... What kind of order are these in? This information in the article can help when you are unable to join an online match and you receive the error. Oh, but it doesn't show mine specifically. So what, Nintendo? 0501. That's not quite 0502. But let's read about it. You may encounter a 2618 501 or 502 error while trying to connect in an online match. This error code indicates you were disconnected from the service. Yeah, I already read that. This guide will assist you in resolving this error. Try to decrease the distance between your router and the Nintendo Switch console. Ensure the Nintendo Switch console is placed to minimize interference with the router. It is best if the Nintendo Switch console is placed out and open, and that is not behind a TV near an aquarium, placed in under a metal object. Yeah, obvious things that are like gonna cause. I don't know. This is kind of ridiculous though. But where's your router in your house anyway? It's right next to your room, isn't it? In most cases, it will be enough to move these devices 3 or 4 away from the Nintendo Switch console. However, oh no, that's all that stuff that it doesn't want you to. Resetting the internet connection. Yeah, when was you do that a lot. You reset your internet connection frequently. That's their tips. Stand close to the modem and reset it. That's nice troubleshooting. Somebody on Reddit. Let's read what the person on Reddit is talking about with their error code. If it'll load, Jesus Christ. Okay, apparently the Reddit one doesn't want to load, so I'm just moving on. Even though that one I was interested in reading, because those people might be more helpful than all these stupid Nintendo Times. Like, yeah, I'm sure this website's helpful. We'll see. It might be, but I have my doubts with all these advertisements and crap. So this website's not actually so bad. It just looks like one of those crappy websites, but it's not really that annoying. Okay, this is nothing at all. Oh, yeah, nice troubleshooting. Yeah, it's just pointless. Oh, you want to fix a problem? Just turn your Switch on and off. Like, is a crappy suggestion. Even though, Violet, when was the last time you shut your Switch off? I don't know the last time I shut my Switch off, for that matter. I always put it into sleep mode. Nothing seems to load anymore. Our CDN was unable to reach our servers. So Reddit's not working either. We can't read that one. Okay, whatever. I don't know. There's no reliable answers. Yeah, no, Violet's router is right next to her bedroom, and the walls are not brick. Definitely not within the house, at least. Maybe the exterior walls, but from one interior room to another, it's just drywall. Say, does your Switch need an update? Does that not happen automatically? Because that's something I haven't done in a long time either. But I don't know how the stream's going to hold up with me resetting all this crap. Preparing to system update. Your system is up to date. Okay, so I'm up to date. See, like, I want to try resetting my Switch, but I don't know if my broadcasting software will be able to follow along that much. Because if you hold on the actual Switch console itself, if you hold the power button, you get a different menu. So you get this power options. This doesn't pop up. If you just hold the home button on the controller, this doesn't pop up. You only get like sleep mode when you hold the controller power button or home button. But the power button, you get this as well, and you can turn off your Switch. Instead of putting it into sleep mode, you can actually turn it off. Which is something that a lot of people probably don't do very frequently. I don't know the last time I've done it. And I don't know if my broadcasting software will follow along very well. I don't think it's going to come back. Probably not going to work. Is this going to go back to say no device or something? Oh, it's all jacked up now too. Look, it even made my camera freeze. I told you the stream might not hold up. Now I have no idea what to do. My camera is frozen. I can deactivate and reactivate my camera. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. I deactivated my camera and then I hit activate and it hasn't came back. My gameplay is there, but I can't see it. Okay, I just tried something that might bring the gameplay back, but there's no guarantee. Yeah, this is why I never shut off my console mid-stream, is because, look, everything's all jacked up now. I'm going to have to stop the stream and bring it back.